Do you think the like almost mastery in surfing in a way, like that gave you a pillar to be like, if I can do this, and like you're saying how you kind of in a way were like against the establishment, it gave you this like insight where like when you ask for things, when you try really hard at something, you can get your way and you can make change. Was that like the insight you kind of needed to then start to compound that? Because from where you started to where you are now, it's like such an insane jump. If someone tries to look at one and then look at the other, it kind of hurts your head to go, how? Like, what's the progression almost?
Yeah, there were a bunch of things that forging a career in big wave surfing helped me with. The first was I was never that talented like genetically gifted to be a surfer, you know, like, and I was never the most talented. I kind of got to a state level, but never a national level. Never was like the kid getting sponsored, young and just destined to be a professional surfer. It was like, for me to create a career in professional surfing, I had to do everything else around the actual like skill of surfing to be successful. So I had to like figure out all the other ways to be successful in the sport, which taught me a lot about business, about marketing, about, you know, all the other sort of business aspects of the sport of surfing. And I think like just having the mindset that I didn't start out that good, but as long as I continually got better at what I did, like consistently over a long period of time, then I've seen it pay off in my life for surfing, you know. So now I've just got that same mentality. It's like, and with public speaking, like I couldn't even stand in front of a class and read from a book. Like I can remember the last time I tried to do it was year 7, Mr. Ward's English class, and clear as day I can see the people snickering and laughing at me like when I'm stuttering mess, you know. And that for about would have been like 15 years was the last time I had spoken in front of an audience of people. Never did it. But knowing that I could get that much better at surfing, right, having that concept in my head of just continual self-growth. Don't worry what you're like compared to other people. Just get better, you know, and just continually get better. I took the exact same approach with speaking, and it took a while, but eventually my skills developed, you know, in the art of speaking, and it just gets better and better and better and better. And while I wasn't the best starting out, like slowly I'm sort of edging my way into the field of some of the top speakers in the country, which for me is like feels as good as becoming a professional surfer, because it's like it's been as difficult, been as way more stressful, because it was such a fear of mine to do public speaking, you know, like that was so far out of my comfort zone.